spiritually famous. Listen.
I've been saying this for years. Chosen ones are the real celebrities. Why? Because we're not selling our souls. Look what these Masons are doing to get money. There's two groups of people in this world that are desperate, right? That need help. You know what I mean? That need help to, get to levels. You know what I mean? That, like for example, like that need assistance, right? But they're not begging nobody. They're all about blood, sweat, and tears. They're, like for example, like they're going through hardship, that need help, but they don't ask because they don't, they just like to handle business on their own, and they don't like to be a burden, and they don't want to be, be victim mentality. Then you got people that, that got hella money, billions of money, and they're desperate. They're desperate. Give me a second. They got hella billions upon money, right? But they will do everything for money. They want to be at the top. They want to be the number one billionaire. Number one. They will do everything for money. That's what I mean. Desperate. They will do everything. They will sacrifice whoever they want to sacrifice. They want to, like, not saying they're going to be allowed, not saying that they're going to get through with it, not saying that they're not going to get caught, or they're not going to get exposed, or they're not going to be, punished for what they did, but they don't care about consequences. Why? Because they want to do the worst. They want to do everything they can to destroy you. They want to destroy you every kind of way. If they compete with you, you don't give a fuck about them. When a chosen one enters a room, even when they're a fucking baby, even if they're a fucking toddler, they know who you are. They know. Why I think when a chosen one enters this realm, this planet, this matrix, they are automatically targeted. Why? Because they know who you are. If we're not famous, right? If we're not famous, if we're not celebrities, why the fuck, if we're nobody, right? If we're nobody, if we're literally worthless, right? In your eyes, right, society? We're worthless. So why the fuck you paying billions and billions of dollars to the practitioners on me? Oh, not some chosen ones. Why? We're nobody, right? We're nobody. But yet you're sending every type of witch, warlock, every succubus, Jezebel, every incubus in our life. You're doing every kind of witchcraft you can think of to stop me from my destiny. Stop us from our destiny. Why? We're nobody, right? But why are you doing everything you can? Because you know who we are. We're the real deities. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. How many stories have I heard about witches and warlocks sacrificing people? Yeah, for some fuck odd reason, they can't sacrifice us because we can't be killed. Do you not get it? Chosen ones can't die. We can't. We cannot die. It's not like we're the only ones. Angels can. They can die. They're mortals. You can be immortal even if you have a soul. If you have a chosen soul, only way you cannot die, only way you can be immortal is if you have a chosen deity soul. If you have a deity, and not everyone has a chosen soul. God can choose you, but you can still be an angel. Earth angels are not chosen ones. Please do not mix those two. Earth angels are not chosen ones. We do not have chosen souls. A chosen soul is a deity soul. Okay? An angel has angelic soul. A chosen one has a deity soul. You got the angels and you got deity souls. That's what I'm about to start saying. Deity. If you're a chosen one, you're a deity. If you have a chosen soul, you're a deity. There's only 144,000 deities per planet. And there's a billion angelic souls per planet. So there you go. I just want to get that out of the way. So if we're nobody, if chosen souls are nobody, we're bum, ugly bitches, we're doing this, why the fuck are you still us from birth? Why the fuck are you right now, setting every fucking obstacle, every this, that, trying to take money, you doing every witchcraft, you watching us and hidden cameras, you doing everything you fucking can, you stalking us, you send all these people to fuck with us, doing like, trying to sacrifice us, trying to kill us. Why? We're nobody, right? You're snitching on yourself. I'm a nobody. I'm a worthless bitch. I'm a ugly bitch, right? I'm an ugly fat person. That in your mind, right? But yet you're obsessed with me to a point where you watch my money like obsessively. You watch it, not even just money, but even I go to the bathroom. If you had opportunity to fuck out when I was at the shelter, I literally had people follow me to the bathroom. Even when I was in the fucking library. Not saying, oh, no, you'll know when someone's stalking you. And the people didn't even use the restroom. They just go to the bathroom, just sit there and watch me. They didn't even use the restroom. They didn't call no one. They didn't do none of that. They just stood there and watched me. If I'm a nobody, why the fuck are you being a weirdo? You snitching on yourself when you say chosen ones are nobodies. We're not celebrities? Then what the fuck are we? You damn right. You damn right. We're not celebrities. We're royalty. And you know we are. If we're not, stop all that witchcraft right now. Stop all that fucking stalking right now. Stop all them sacrifices right now. If we're nobodies, if we're nobody, stop doing all that weird shit. Stop all them fake pages right now. Stop all that bullshit right now. If we're nobody, stop that dumb shit right now. If we're nobody, if we don't just that, why are you doing everything you can to stop us? One person going against a billion bitches against one person. We're nobody, right? We're not celebrities. So what the fuck are we then? We're royalty, aren't we? Tell me, tell the truth. Why you got all these witches and warlocks doing witchcraft? Why? Why did you send chosen souls to the fucking MK Ultra? I never been there. I know I don't remember being to MK Ultra. I do remember being in foster care. You know I do. But the only thing I did was to counseling. That's it. Counseling. But I never went to actually MK Ultras. Even when I was a little girl, I never went to MK Ultras. But you're telling me you're fucking telling me right now that we're nobodies, right? We're not celebrities. Then what the fuck are we? Royalty, aren't we? We're royalty. Because you're doing everything you can to stop that one person. What do you have against that person? Why are you doing all that witchcraft, all them death spells, all them sacrifices, all this and that? For what? We're nobody, right? That person is worthless in your eyes, right? But your main mission is to stop them. Why? Why are you doing all this witchcraft, all that poisoning? Why did you do all that bullshit? Why? Because you know one secret. We're exactly who the fuck we say we are, aren't we? Tell me the fuck truth. Tell me what's really going on. What do you know that I don't? What do you have on file about me? Why? Why are you doing all the hitmans, all the gang stalkers, all the informants? Why? Why all the modern damn fucking spirits? Why? We're nobody, right? We're nobodies. Why do you have all the target individuals being watched and stalked? Why? We're nobodies? Even angels are celebrities too. I'm not gonna exclude you guys. No, you guys are celebrities too. But you guys are more soft. You guys, not saying you guys are humble. No, it's just that you guys are not assertive, as direct, as dominant as a chosen one. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna bring that out of you though. I'm gonna bring that shit out of you. Let me have an angelic friend. Let me have the angelic friend. Hey, in order for you to fuck with me, you have to be dominant. You cannot let these motherfuckers walk all over you. I'm not about to babysit nobody. You better, if you don't sit up for yourself, our friendship is done. Right? If I have an angelic friend. That's the only thing downfall of being an angel. You guys are not dominant, you guys are not assertive, and you guys are not, you guys are not straightforward. You're not direct with people. You let people walk all over you. That's my problem with you guys. Stop being Stop being cowards. That's a coward. You let that person shove your head in a toilet and you say, you need to, if you don't rip them bitches' balls out, I'm just saying in general, have a backup bone. Stand up for yourself. Don't be a coward. That's all I'm saying. But yes, we're royalty. Because guess who the fuck we are? The real deities. Wait till we have our powers. And yes, chosen ones and angels have superpowers. We do. It's just that it's not, how do I say this? We have to go through all that bullshit. I'm running out of time anyway. But watch my videos though. Watch my videos on YouTube. I break all that shit down. Just saying.